We're in Jeonju. Like doing this little food tour with like many famous chefs and journalists and some media people. And you know, when you do the things I do, you kind of get invited to a lot of things like this, so I'm pretty happy to be on this food tour. And really the purpose is to kind of promote like Jeonju food or get our Seoul, kind of, because really I know most of you guys, if you come to Korea, you're probably going to go to Seoul and that's about it, right? So, but really, if you want to really like, enjoy Korean food, you probably should get out of Seoul. There's this saying that food in Seoul looks good, but it doesn't taste good. There's some good places, but really, like, we're like in Jeonju right now. It's kind of like Jeollanam-do region, and the food here is really good. If you guys saw the last time I was on Nailang TV, we came to this, not this area specific, but the whole region, and really the food gets like saltier as you go south, and it just tastes saltier, spicier, more flavors, lots of flavors.
Stronger flavors, fermented.
Yeah. But anyways, we've got a long list of things to do. Rice and many side dishes. So much banchan. It's all very good. So you don't have one specific meal in general, but
you can tell it's all good because we ate everything. Skeletons, you know, a little bit here, a little bit left there.
So last time I said that pretty much in Jeollanam-do, the banchan is the main thing. So everything's so good. But anyways, after this, we're gonna go to like a kind of a makgeolli fermenting place, and we're gonna explore many places. Like we already went to traditional market, very cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like tradition meets hipster here. It's different from like Gwangjang in Seoul, where it's like a bunch of old people and good food, but here it's like old people and young people doing in the same place. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but here it is.
This is called nuruk, which for the base for making makgeolli, and it is based on white wheat. So if you just put it with a nuruk and with simple rice and water, then you ferment it, and you can make the base of makgeolli. And after when you make it, you put mix with a little bit of water, and you make your own balance, so you can make your own makgeolli.
So this is a type of wood, I guess wood peel, that's really bark, that's really popular among Korean ajashi, because it's really good for hangovers. So you kind of stew it with water and make some tea, so instead of like hangover stew, like haejanguk, you could do hangover tea after a night, hard night out. 헛개나무.
Okay, so today we made makgeolli. Actually, what we made today was takju. It's a blended makgeolli or blended rice beer. Usually we call the rice wine, but we think it's more suitable and right to define as a rice beer, because the wine means like they're based on the grape, so it's basically fruits. But we use grain, and we use like, this is the key ingredients and the basic ingredients to make the makgeolli is rice, wheat, and water. So we fermented wheat first, as you can see here. And after we finished the fermentation, we chopped it, so make it into the small pieces and mix with the steamed rice and water, and put it in the jar and ferment it normally 3 to 5 months. It depends on what you want to get the taste. And after we press it down like the chinois or sieve, so we only get the essence from the mixture. And you could drink actually directly and it's what we call the takju. And if you mix with water, then it could be makgeolli. Usually the balance is the essence for the 1 and water for 3. So it's a right balance. So before you mix it, it usually like 10 to 16 volume of alcohol. But if you mix it, it goes down. So it normally 4 or 5. And also makgeolli has a date of expire. So that's, we think it's more suitable and proper right way to define as a, not as a wine, but as a beer. Alright, so when we finish the fermentation, the liquor goes like separate into 2 parts. So we put this one into the jar and just let it, and after 5 or 10 minutes, the only liquor get to the inside. So the bottom part, we could get this one. It's called takju, what we drank before. And the upper parts, we could get more clear, what it called cheonju. And the cheong means clean. So it's a, as you can see the bottom of the glass. It's a difference, and it's more clear, and it's more like higher volume percentage of alcohol compared to the takju.
You might be wondering exactly where am I right now, and I am on the roof. You can see. I spend a lot of my time on roofs these days. You guys know I'm working on a time-lapse project of Seoul, so I'm constantly, if the weather is nice, I go out and I take pictures, but today's weather is actually not so nice.